Well, joining us now from Los Angeles is the Hollywood journalist Jeannie Wolf. Jeannie, it's good to see you. Thanks very much indeed for being with us. Kevin Spacey, he did try to get out of this court appearance today. The judge made it clear that he had to be there. Him appearing in court like this, it is a massive climb down.
Well, you know, as your reporter just said, he's of great fascination. And when you see him in court, you wonder, what does he look like? What's he going to do? And he's an actor. So he appeared very calm, very relaxed, looked around, and did what Kevin Spacey does. He doesn't have very many friends right now. Not many people are rooting for him. So, you know, Clive, it's easy to kind of count him out. He'll never act again. But that video that you showed a piece of is so fascinating to people. They are so intrigued by him. 4.5 million hits on that video in 24 hours.
Do you think that will hurt or help his case?
Well, I think right now he's somewhere in the middle. The thing that will help that hurts his case is that there are so many accusers and so many accusations out there. The other thing that hurts his case is that in this day and age, as insane as it sounds, apology, how you apologize, looking remorseful, looking penitent is what helps you. And Kevin has remained staunchly arrogant and in the right and doing what he usually does, which is not let us into his feelings, but tease us a lot.
But it isn't 100% clear that this is going to go to a full trial, is it? And as a result, potentially the charges could be thrown out and so on and so forth. Do you think he can come back if that's the case?
You know, he might be able to come back, but let's remember there are many charges against him in England. You know, he was head of one of the most important theater companies in the world and star of one of the most successful TV shows in the world. He seems to have and is accused of acting in a way that made it seem anything he did was okay. And so far, he's not spoken to anybody. His biggest public appearance besides today in court was taking a pizza out to some of the paparazzi that staked out around where he lives. Kevin knows how to soothe his audience, and he does tell people close to him that he expects to have a comeback. He's even had some offers in Europe. But I would say that comeback is far from now, if it ever happens, and I'd say there are lots of question marks about the cases remaining against him.
So it's the weight of the numbers of accusations against him, the sheer volume that you think has really sort of set the seal on what was a glorious career.
A glorious career, great talent. Yes, it's the number, but also it's the sort of on-the-ground reaction. People who work for him, people who work with him, people around him, they don't have great things to say about him. You see almost some celebration that he got caught. So public opinion is really not on his side right now, even if all of us looky-loos want to know what he's going to do next and what he meant with that insane video that he did.
And this, some would argue, despite the suggestion that there has been a bit of a backlash against the Me Too campaign, this sense that perhaps people are being, convicted without proper evidence and simply on hearsay. Is there a sense that that is playing into any of this?
You know, Kevin would like to have you think so. The words he used supposedly as the character of House of Cards were like, would you convict anybody without the facts? He's teasing about that. Yes, Me Too has caused more confusion than backlash. People don't know how to act. They don't know what to think. They are accused or, in a sense, publicly convicted without proper information. Yes, they want people treated fairly on both sides. And yet, the Me Tooers have made a lot of progress, a lot of impact, and don't seem to be slowing down.
No. Okay, Jeannie, it's good to see you. Thanks for being with us. Jeannie Wolf there from Los Angeles. Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too.